All right, so this video, let me turn off this fan. It is blowing in here. This video here is about the Mariana Bass Synthesizer from Moog. First of all, let me say this up front. Moog stuff is just top tier. To me, it just sounds good. They hardly ever make something that don't. Very rare. Most of their stuff sounds really good. And I'm a huge fan of bass in general. I prefer like actual real bass, like upright bass and P bass and jazz bass. And yeah, those are my favorite type of things, like the actual bass. But when it comes to bass synth, nobody to me does it as good as Moog. The only other one that might come close is maybe like a Novation, who does bass synth, and I think they do it really well. But what I like about this Moog is just the sound in general. So I'm gonna plug it into the SP so you can hear it. Give me a second while I have to actually start up. As you can already hear that sound good. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna plug in and use the connect the Bluetooth here so you can. Perfect. That should be good. Man, that sounds so good. And then, okay, so they have packs too. So I'm going to turn the filter off right there. You can save your presets. There is a ton in here. Now, initially, when you go in, you do not get booster. You only get the Moog when you buy it. I think it's $29.99 right now. You can wait till Black Friday if you can hang tight for a bit. These are just some of the ones I like. Okay. And then you get the Moog 1.1. Now, if you don't like bass synth all the time and you say, oh, I'm not going to use it that much. Believe me, I said that too, but I'll use it more than I know or more than I think because there are drones in here. There's also leads that you can use. There's pads. There's effects. There's, and they're all categorized over here what they are and tagged. Of course, the sub. Everybody needs a bass sub every now and then. The thumps sound good. There's some with vocals. I'm not exactly sure on those. But also percussive stuff in here too. But if you go to like the subs. And these aren't just presets where you can't adjust them. You got 2 synths, right? And the controls for the synths, like the envelopes and all that. So you got all that. There's the second synth. Then you have the output, which also has compression, a little FAT. You can mute certain synths in there. So if you don't like that. Right, and then you can build your own preset too, which is really cool. So those are some of the classics. There's some cinematic stuff in here. So the bass synth is not just, obviously when you think bass synth, you don't think just bass. There's other stuff it can do, like pad strings and go back to my favorite. So you got your 808 type subs and stuff that are obviously there. Turn off the subs. And these are just the ones that I've favored. And you see, now I got the other packs, the other 3 packs, and they're like $4.99 each. You can wait till Black Friday and see if what it goes on sale. It may all go on sale. You never know. But I'm just showing you So you get it. You can do that. You got the cinematic stuff that's in here. That's really good. If you turn your favorites off, by the way, you can see there's hundreds of presets in here, especially if you get each pack. I think each pack has, hold on. This pack has 35. By the way, they tell you up here if you just punch all your packs in. And that's not even counting user presets. So it's 351 presets. And they're all useful. There's a search box if you need to search something too, which is kind of nice. And then, of course, a preset could be there, but then you could be like, well, I kind of want, I want to change the preset. So you can always do that too. You can change it. And you can slide up and down, but I, for some reason, can't do it. I'm just going to put the favorites on there. But yeah, so I've already got 32 favorites, right, that I've listed. And they're all useful basses and sounds that I could do. That's just more of the bass end of it for me. And then I'm going to look into some of these pads because I'm always interested in pads and leads and definitely drones. I mean, who doesn't like a drone? But yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. And if you have it and you've already bought it, let me know in the comments and what's your favorite, probably most used one in here. And then if you got any other presets that you already, have gotten. But yeah, like I said, in the store, there's Booster 1, 2, and 3. And I'm sure down the road, they'll come up with some more. It plays fun too on here, but I'm just using the keyboard because I like to keep this as free as possible so you can actually see what's going on. So it's pretty cool. I don't like a lot of bass synths, but I'm telling you, this one here is a must-have. I think if you get it, you won't be disappointed. The sounds are incredible. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys the Mariana Bass Synthesizer from Moog. It's on the iPad. It's not on the iPhone, unfortunately. That is kind of disappointing because I know they got Model D, Model 15, and the Moog they're all on there. Another thing that was a little disappointing is those same 3 are also on AUV 3s that you can use on your desktop, but they didn't put this one on there. So you don't get it on the desktop. You don't get it on your phone. A little disappointing with that, but maybe in due time, in due time, they'll fix that and it'll be on there for us all to use or whatever. So it's kind of cool. It works great to have a bass with your SP404. And this one for me will probably be the one for the synth bass that I'll probably be using when I'm making songs with the SP404. All right, I'm out.